Hello friends, myself Mohit and I am going to dictate you Steno Legal Matter. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more dictations. So be ready for the dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
That thereafter the original plaintiff filed the execution petition number 88 of 2013 to execute the consent decree and for seeking execution of the sale deed in his favor stop. That thereafter the defendant numbers 1 and 2 filed the writ petition before the High Court, being writ petition number 35073 of 2015, challenging the consent decree passed by the Court of Lok Adalat on the ground that the consent decree was obtained by fraud. Stop. Para. By the impugned judgment and order, the learned single of the High Court has allowed the said writ petition and set aside the consent decree passed by the learned trial court passed in the Lok Adalat. Stop. This is mainly on the ground that looking to the compromise amongst the parties and the dates and events prima facie, it is evident that counsel for the plaintiff must have misled the trial court in obtaining the decree on 18/8/2007 while referring the matter to Lok Adalat. The compromise and drawing up of decree. Stop. Para. By observing so, the High Court has set aside the consent decree passed by the learned trial court passed in the Lok Adalat and directed to restore the original suit to the file, and the learned trial court has directed to recommence the proceedings from the date of referring the matter to the Lok Adalat. Stop. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court, the original plaintiff has preferred the present appeal. Stop. Learned counsel appearing on behalf of the appellant, original plaintiff, has vehemently submitted that in fact, the plaintiff and the defendant numbers 1 and 2 jointly submitted the application under Order 20, Rule 3 CPC before the learned trial court and requested the learned trial court to pass a consent decree. Stop. It is submitted that, however, instead of passing the consent decree, the learned trial court referred the matter to the Lok Adalat. Stop. It is contended that merely because the matter was referred to the Lok Adalat cannot be a ground to doubt the genuineness of the consent decree oblique consent compromise and also the filing of the application under Order 20, Rule 3 CPC. Stop. It is further submitted by the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the appellant, original plaintiff, that in fact the defendant numbers 1 and 2 received the balance sale consideration of rupees 70,000 as mentioned in the consent application under Order 20, Rule 3 CPC. Stop. It is further submitted that before the learned trial court as well as the Lok Adalat, which was presided over by the very learned presiding judge, learned advocates appearing on behalf of the respective parties appeared and prayed to pass a consent decree on the basis of the application filed under Order 20 Rule 3 CPC and only thereafter the learned trial court in the Lok Adalat passed the consent decree stop. It is submitted that therefore there was no reason for the High Court to doubt the genuineness stop. It is submitted that as such, while passing the impugned judgment and order and quashing the setting aside the consent decree passed in the Lok Adalat stop.